Peace and blessings. This is the Siam Mystic. I am here with another video to help you free your heart and soul. This video is going to be about how to know if your soul is trapped. Okay. How do you know if your soul is trapped? What is a trapped soul anyway? What is a soul to begin with? Alright, so your soul, okay, is seated right here. Seated in the center of your being, okay? Right where your heart is, okay? This is where you feel that pulling and tugging, and this is where all of that energy goes on, and your soul is seated in this center of your being, okay? It's the balance between all of the higher energies and all of the lower energies, all of the primal instinctual energies. All of the godly energies are meshing right here, and it is creating this magnetic circuit, okay? It's creating this magnetic frequency that is pulling things to you and pushing things away from you. This is the center of your soul, okay? This is who you are. This is your being. And many people today have trapped souls, and right now we are coming into a movement where a lot of people are being pulled out of their trappedness. So when you think about a trapped soul, I need y'all to think about that movie Get Out, okay? Y'all know that movie Get Out, where he went with his girlfriend to their parents' house, okay? And he had these traumas. If you don't know the movie Get Out, hurry up and go Google it. Hurry up and go watch it, okay? He had a girlfriend who just happened to be Caucasian, and he was black, and it was this whole like racial thing going on too. But he went to his girlfriend's house, all right, and her mom was a hypnotherapist, playing like a hypnotherapist. And what she did was, whenever somebody had a trauma, an unhealed wound from deep in their past, she used that to pull them into a sunken place. So it was like a hypnotherapy where pretty much she would use the trauma, that emotion from that trauma, to pull them down into this place where they were mute. They couldn't speak, they couldn't move, they couldn't scream, they couldn't cry, they couldn't do anything in their actual third dimensional being, and they were stuck in this like nowhere, and almost in this void. They were stuck, and their conscious body was almost like they couldn't use it at all. So because they couldn't use it, they had another being, another entity come into that body and use this body and utilize this body to do what it wanted it to do. Okay, it had its own intentions, and the people who were coming into these bodies wanted to use their bodies because of the power that they had, the betterness of their bodies, you know, the melanin, the whatever, all that great juicy stuff that comes with these bodies. They wanted to use it and do their own things with the body, carry out their own deeds with the body. And this is deep, and I don't think a lot of people got the real message behind this movie, which is basically showing you that a lot of people this is their state right now. Their true soul is trapped, and it's being utilized by other beings, other entities who have submerged their real self and taken over their physical being, and it's causing people to be so devoid in awareness, so devoid in consciousness. Okay, but one thing you gotta notice is in the movie, those souls was always there though. The souls was always there. Almost like their higher being was always there, and they could see everything that was happening, everything that entity was doing in their body. Okay, they could see it and they could feel it. Like there was different points where like one of the maids was like holding, she was like trying not to cry because her soul was like, set me free, you know. One of the guys at the end, you know, I don't want to get into the movie. Let's not get into the movie. But pretty much, how to know your soul is trapped. How to know you are dealing with a trapped soul is they do not know what they do. They do not know or see what they do. They take no accountability. They have no awareness over the effects of what they do, what they say. They have no idea how it affects. It ripples and creates things. What they do, they have no idea the grand scheme of how that affects things. People who will do something and have no moral compass behind what they just did. People who do things and they have no recollection of how that actually affects other people and the things around them. This is how you know you're talking to a trapped soul. Somebody who could do all of the craziest stuff to you. They could say all of the craziest stuff to you. I mean, and then turn around and be like, what? Turn around and be like, well, it's still, like they will still see or put blame on something that has nothing to do with why that happened. And it's usually something third dimensional, like a person, a place, like other people outside of them. They will just continue to blame these people, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna use this as an example, and some of y'all are gonna get mad. Like Trump, okay? Like the whole presidency, candidacy and all of that. People will blame him for all of the stuff that goes on, or, you know, during the election, all of the stuff that goes on. But it's like, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing though? And people don't see it. They don't understand what it is that they're doing and how that ripple affects, how that creates and has actual power. And until somebody take a flash picture of you, okay, until that light come and blind you, that's gonna be the only time where you wake up, where you like get a jolt of electricity and you start looking around you and you like, hold up, this can't be real. And then you start tripping out, like how dude just start tripping out, get out. But anyway, that's pretty much the gist of having a trapped soul and how to know you're dealing with somebody with a trapped soul. Maybe you might even be dealing with having a trapped soul, but you're coming out of it. You know, you've got those jolts of electricity here and there. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments about this video about souls, having trapped souls. Do you have a trapped soul? Do you know people who have trapped souls? I know they everywhere. But yeah, that's all for now. Peace.